it is TessaRenéeTR here, in case you have never seen my face. Hello, and it's nice to meet you. So today I'm going to be talking about what foods you should never, ever eat. These foods are literally rotting your insides and killing you, so you don't want to eat them. And then I'm also going to talk about what foods you should eat. So yeah, if you want to learn what's killing you and what's not, just keep watching this video and let's get right on into it. So first I'm going to be talking about what foods you should never, ever eat. So I've broken it down into 3 categories of foods. First one being synthetic trans fats, second being artificial sweeteners, colors, and flavors, and the third one being fake preservatives. So these are the 3 main categories I find to be most frequently found in foods that are absolutely terrible for your body. So let's first talk about synthetic trans fats. It literally says it in the title, synthetic. It's fake. Why do you want to eat something that's fake? And then a trans fat is pretty much just a type of fat that your body cannot naturally break down. So it actually takes your body 2 times the amount of time and 2 times the amount of energy to break down trans fats than it does to break down natural fats such as avocado, coconut oil, things like that. Now, these are known to cause diabetes, heart disease, cancer. Pretty much they just clog up your body and your body's like, how do I get this out? Like, what am I supposed to do? It's filling your body up, it's making you gain weight, it's hurting your body, it's poisoning you, it is bad. So the most common found synthetic trans fat is partially hydrogenated oil. I bet if you grabbed a bag of chips right now, it would say partially hydrogenated oil in the ingredients. This stuff is literally in like everything. It's absolutely terrible for you. Partially hydrogenated oil is a huge no. Check all your ingredients whenever you're going to buy something. Check the ingredients. I bet it has it in it, and do not make that purchase. You're just harming your own body. Now let's talk about artificial sweeteners, colors, and flavors. So before I get into artificial specifically, I want to first talk about high fructose corn syrup. And this isn't necessarily advertised as an artificial sweetener, but it is a corn syrup, which is a type of sweetener. But the thing is, it's high fructose corn syrup. It is pretty much like one of the main worst types of sugar you can have because it's not real sugar. It's high fructose corn syrup. It's a type of corn syrup put through all these weird things and just made absolutely terrible for your body. And you would be amazed. I swear that stuff is in like absolutely everything. Check any box of crackers, any chips, any candy, even drinks. It is in everything because it's just a really cheap sugar. It's known to cause cancers, things like that. So don't have high fructose corn syrup. Now let's talk about artificial sweeteners, colors, and flavors. It says it again in the title, artificial. You don't want to eat something that's artificial. You want to eat something that is real. These are pretty much just stupid add-ons companies put in foods to make them look brighter and taste better. Companies often actually trick people about artificial sweeteners. They advertise food as sugar-free, low-calorie, because you know it's sugar-free, so you think it's better for you. But it actually turns out they just replace the cane sugar with like all these weird chemicals that your body cannot naturally digest, nor does it want to digest. So make sure whenever you're looking at something that says sugar-free, check the back of it and see if you can even understand the ingredients. Like if there are all these weird fake replacements of sugar, don't eat it. You might as well just eat the cookie with real sugar in it. So yes, do not have artificial sweeteners. And then flavors and colors, those are pretty much just like the bright green added into mint chip ice cream. Mint ice cream is not naturally bright green. It's actually white. That's just a dye that they put in it to make it look green. So then you're like, oh, I'm having green ice cream, and you want to eat it more. And then when it comes to flavors, those are just the cheap ways of flavoring something because cheap artificial flavors are less expensive than the real stuff. Just pretty much avoid anything that is artificial and also avoid high fructose corn syrup. So now let's get into fake preservatives. So preservatives are what make our food last longer. Back in the old days, we used to just use salt and stuff as preservatives. Nowadays, we have these weird, crazy chemicals that can make food last like 10 years. Like, I swear Captain Crunch can last like 7 years. Yeah, that's not natural. Fake preservatives are usually easily identified because you can usually like not even pronounce them. The most common ones are BHT and BHA. Now, I've written down below what these actually are called because I can't even pronounce them, which is a perfect example. BHT is butylated hydroxytoluene, and BHA is butylized hydroxyzole. Like, what? That's not food. I don't know what that is. So those are also often found in foods. Do not eat foods with fake preservatives in them. And now I'm going to be talking about what foods you can eat. The good stuff that you should buy. Not only are these the foods that scientists say you should eat, this is like my slogan for staying healthy. This is what it is. Eat what the earth naturally provides for us. Let's go back hundreds and hundreds of years ago when we were cavemen. What did we eat? We ate what the earth naturally provided for us. We did not eat like this weird cereal that was put through a factory for 3 years and then a grocery store bought it and had it in their back for 3 years, and then you finally bought it and oh, guess what? It can last on your shelf for 2 more years. Like, no, that's not what's supposed to go in our bodies. Like, how are our bodies supposed to break that down? They can't. It just sits in you, it makes you fat, and it hurts your body, makes you have less energy, and all those terrible things you don't want to have happen. So just eat what the earth naturally provides for us. Then earth is the great thing that gives us food. I usually focus on healthy carbs, healthy fats, and proteins. When I say healthy carbs, I mean vegetables, that stuff, not breads and things. And when I say healthy fats, I don't mean butters, margarine, things like that. I'm talking about coconut oil, avocado, those type of things. And then meats, fish, lean meats, chicken. Try to limit your red meat intake. And yeah, guys. So those are the foods you should not eat. And those are the foods you should eat. So just to give a little recap on the foods you should not eat, try to avoid synthetic trans fats, artificial anything, and fake preservatives. So the main 3 ingredients being partially hydrogenated oil, high fructose corn syrup, BHT, and BHA. Those are the terrible things for you. I also made a blog for this specific video topic, and the blog just has a lot more information. It's a lot more specific as to what these things do to your body, how they affect you, how they're bad for you, and the more specific ingredients. So make sure to check on down below in the description box to get the more specific details. Also, guys, do not forget that I'm doing a giveaway once I get to 30,000 subscribers. All you simply have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications, comment down below, and then jump on over to my Instagram, which I'll have linked up above, and follow me and then direct message me once you've done all that stuff, just so that I know you've done it and I can enter you into the contest. So in case you do win, I can get your contact information and all that good stuff. I hope you implement this information into your life so you can live a happy, longer, better life. And yeah, guys, I love you all. I will see you in 2 days because I will have a video up in 2 days. And yeah, guys, I love you all, and bye.